Hello, my name's Andy and welcome to the garage. Right, let's take a look at the Lesney first. We there yet? No, I think we need to just go a bit further. We might even need a wider drill than the one I'm using. So I'll stop there and change drills. Looks so easy when you see other people do it, doesn't it? Right, I think we've got the front of the car going okay. It's going to come up. There she goes. Back's proving a bit stubborn. Just a bit round the edges maybe. Is it going to go? Yes. That's a Lesney apart. Don't know if I'm going to have to take the wheels off that. I'll have to look into it. Not in bad condition inside. There's the glass. Looks like it's had a bit of a sand or a soil bath in its time. There's the chassis. Doesn't look bad. There's the two pillars. It's the first time I've tried to remove, what would you call them, rivets. As with all these things, the experts make it look easy. I think what I really am is I'm a bit apprehensive about drilling too far, but got to take the head off. Right, quite a way there now. Bit of heat building up. Right, the Husky's apart. Slightly different inside to the Lesney on the wheel front there. It's got a little bar holding the wheels in. They'll be easier to get out, I suspect. Inside of the cab for the Husky, it's a 2+2. Lesney is just a 2. Husky glass has dropped out. Slightly bigger. Quite clean. So let's put all the parts together. There's a Husky. They're not going to get mixed up. One's a 2-seater, one's a 2+2. There's the Lesney. Right, just need to decide what I'm going to do with the wheels on the Lesney. I think I'm going to take them off on the Husky. I think we're just going to lift out. He said. There we go. There we go. They could easily come off now. Once they're out of there. Put that into the caustic all by itself. Now these guys, they are so small, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with those. I might go and watch another YouTuber, see what they've done with the Lesney E Type Jaguar. If not, it might not go in the caustic, it might be a manual clean up of the paint, etc. Okay, after a bit of drilling, I just decided to take the tyres off. Leave the axles on, there's no need to take them off, I don't think. And I'm now just looking at the Husky. See if we can get the tyres off that. I think a bit of heat applied. It's still quite nippy in the garage. And I'll get the tyres off there. There's one. Just warming it in your hands makes all the difference. There's two. Right. Okay, the Jaguars are in there. Time to give them a bit of the caustic. Leave to simmer for 5 minutes and we'll be done. Right, the E Types are out the caustic now. There's the Lesney one. You can tell he's a bit different, he's easy to spot. Looking at the two castings, I think the Lesney one it looks better. We'll see when we've given them a clean up. The Husky one is a bit bigger. There's no way of getting them mixed up. Husky's got 3 bits holding it together. Lesney only has the 2. Most of the paint's come off in the caustic, just needs a little clean. I kept the wheels on the Lesney. I didn't think there was any need to remove them in the end. And it was going to take a fair old while. So I just took the tyres off. Easy to remove the wheels off the Husky. They were just held in with this bar. There's a bit of paper towel there. So it's on with the goggles and just start to clean them. Right, I'll stop that there and get back to you when they're cleaned. Here we are, out of the polishing. The wheels are quite good on the Lesney, if you can see them there. The wire wheels, they're quite good. Not so detailed on the Husky, but the Husky does have the wheels on the inside as well. So quite pleased with that. Both bodies have come up quite well. Needs a bit of work on the Lesney there. I think we saw there was some corrosion. I'll have to get some super glue on there and see how we go. Both bases, okay, you can see the little Husky now on the Husky. E Type Jaguar made in Great Britain. The same for the Lesney. Right, so stop the video there. Okay, just giving the internals a brush in a bit of soapy water, get the grime off them. I think the glass looks quite good on both of them. Oh, no, not so good on there, there's a bit of roughness. Get a bit of light sandpaper on that one, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it there now. I think that's off to... No, that's not coming off. The yellow one's cleaned up nice. Of course, won't be keeping it yellow. Whoever saw an E Type Jaguar with yellow as its leather colour. Okay, I've given that a clean as best I can. It's some flaw in the plastic, it's not going to come clean, so I'm just going to see how it goes on if I just dip it in the floor polish and just leave it overnight. Plastic lids. Let's see how they go. Okay, here we are with the Jaguar. I've already done the Molto pen, whatever you want to call it. Just going round again because I noticed there was a few bits of black showing. This is the Husky one. I've done the insides as well. Sorry, this is a Lesney one. I've done the insides as well. Let's take a look at the Husky wheels. They're more solid, they haven't actually got holes in them. So they look okay. And I've done the insides as well, just in case that shows up on the mirror. Now we're back with the Husky, and some of the bodywork that's visible is actually on the base plate. So I'm just gonna have a go with the pen. Let's try and get it in the light so you can see it. There we go. There it is. Easy result. It's when you go for a bit better than you want that you tend to make mistakes. Checking that's all round. It's visible from the front, as you can see. So I'm going to be happy with that. I'll leave it black at the back. Just make the chrome stand out a bit more. This may be part of the bodywork and perhaps should be a different colour, as should the back. But I'm not going to worry about that. These little models, I've been spending a lot of time on them. They're not as easy as they first look. So happy with that. Should soon be at assembly, assuming all the paint dries. We are finally out of paint. I do love the Husky in its British Racing Green. I do like that. Took 3 or 4 coats to get it that good. Similarly with the white on the Lesney, the white paint was difficult to apply and get a good finish. That's as good as I'm going to get. So now you can see 2 E-type bodies. The reason I'm doing 2 E-types is this one here. I'm going to try and make a replica of one I saw in Laguna Seca in 2018, and I was lucky enough to sit in. It was a racing semi-lightweight 1961 Jaguar. Of course, this body is not a semi-lightweight body, and I didn't want to go to the issue of filing off the bumpers, etc., because the one I sat in was a roadster with a hard top, and this is never going to be that. So it's a homage to that car, and thank you to the owner for letting me sit in that car. I found it quite tight. I'm about 6 foot. He also had a green, racing green road going car, which I didn't get a picture of. I got pictures of this, and I know its number plate, and if you Google its number plate, which is 9023DU Delta Uniform, you'll be able to see it's quite a common car on the internet. It was at Nevada in 2009, Paris in 2016, Laguna Seca in 2017 and 2018. What I've also done is I'm going to try and do the decals. Now, it's the first time I tried to pick these up. I had a 22 on the bonnet that was as big as the bonnet, and it had the number plate below there. So this is like, that number 22 doesn't look too bad actually. And it had a 22 on the side door. So that 22 looks about the right size. I've hit the right size straight away. It's the first time I've pulled these off. These are just on a normal paper at the moment. I'll see what number plate I can use. And it looks like Arial 9. Number plate will fit it. I'm not sure if I'll get one on the back because the back's not too good. I don't know if I'll go to the trouble of putting one on there. I'll see. Maybe with some of that fancy stuff, microsol, it'll fit in that sort of rough curve finish there. Maybe I should have filed that off. There we go. And also, a lot of racing Jaguars had stripes down them. So I'm off to put some stripes down. Now the stripes went either side as of these engine vents, and they were a bit thicker than that, and I think they're the thickest ones I've printed, so I'll have to do my usual trial and error. The stripes are in blue, the number plate's in black, so now I've got a bit more work to do there. So push those to one side. We know we're good to go on the number plate. I'm not sure if I'm going to put a number plate on this one. Similar issue. Let's have a look at some detailing. Now, I've got the pens, the black pen, because when I look at pictures of normal Jaguars, this inlet is normally black with the silver bonnet emblem, as you might call it. So just gonna try and get in there, just do a bit of black. Now I haven't lacquered these yet. Last time I tried putting the pen over lacquer, didn't quite work. There we are, you can see that looks okay. Then I'll do that silver. Not sure if I'll have to use the pen. I think the pen's a bit, perhaps a bit thick for the model, I don't know. I did the other one on the corgi there. Let's just give that a shake. I'm going to try and do this in front of the camera, only I've done a bit, but he was out of shot, so I can't get up to the edge there with the pen. So I'm going to have to put some on a brush. See, it's quite a delicate job. I'll just do the bonnet emblem. So all you have to do is touch that. Right, I'm going to stop that there. I'm going to get some of this on a brush, and I'll get back to you. Okay, let's see how we got on. There's the Lesney, not too bad. Now it's drying off. I think it needs another go over when it's dry, especially on this front fender for my American friends, front bumper for us Brits. And the door handles need doing. I haven't done the door handles because obviously I keep picking it up around that area. I was able to use the pen on the Husky and you can see it's a lot brighter. Looking at it, I need to go over the top of that fender. I seem to have not got close enough there. But does look good when the pen goes right. Okay, so that's how far we are now. I'd already done the wheels. There's the Lesney. So quit there and I'll get back to you. The Jaguars have been chromed. I'm not going to do any more because I think I might make them worse if I overslip. There's a Husky. There's the Lesney. I've done the bonnet clips there on the side. They look okay, they ought to look good. Bonnet clip on the side again. Just got to do the decals. Well, what a job this has been. Who'd have thought two little cars could take so long and take so much time and effort. Here we have the Husky in British Racing Green, registration MCM548G. No rear number plate on that one. I might put that on later. I messed it up, I might have to print another. But there's a beauty, the Lesney, representing an E Type semi-lightweight 1961 Series 1, number 22, registration 9023DU. I'm well pleased with that one. Just a bit of hassle there with the transfers, decals, but for a homemade decal set, I am well chuffed with that. None of these cars had a place for the rear number plate really. That's one of the reasons there's not one on the Husky. Looking forward to the next resto now. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like what you've seen. There's more to come, though I can't say I'll be doing that many small cars in this much detail again. Thank you everyone. Bye for now.